Front connects every team and tool your customer operations run on into one AI command center. Here you have Front's unified workspace. Unlike other communication systems, Front lets you manage everything in one place. Your individual and shared conversations across all your channels like email, WhatsApp, voice, and SMS, and your internal collaboration that usually happens in Slack or Teams. Plus, every conversation is powered up with AI and complete context built in, so you run complex processes and work across teams more efficiently than ever before. Now let's look at a couple of examples of how Front transforms your day-to-day operations. A client wrote in asking for a price break on a high-volume quote. The message is automatically categorized and routed to the right place, giving your team complete visibility. With round-robin assignments, I'm up next to respond. To help meet this SLA, I asked Copilot to summarize this customer's relationship, including their recent order requests. Copilot pulls in data from our CRM and past conversations, highlighting that this is a high-value, repeat customer. All of this happens in one place, so your team doesn't have to manually search across systems. Given this is a repeat customer, it makes sense to consider a pricing exception, so I'll run a macro to request discount approval. On the pricing team side, they can also quickly get up to speed on the request with a Copilot summary before approving the discount. All of that happens in the same conversation. No need to jump between windows. They can select the macro to approve pricing, and this will update our team that they are good to offer the discount. Back in the support inbox, I can see that the pricing team approved the discount. Now I'll spin up a reply to let them know. I can use Copilot to help me draft the message by giving it a simple prompt. The draft looks good, but I want it to be concise and friendlier, so I'll ask Copilot to apply that feedback. These changes look great, so I'll go ahead and accept and then send it off. With Front, it's easy to collaborate and get a fast resolution. Now let's look at how we help you tackle the most complex workflows. Front's AI agent, Autopilot, automates complex customer work across every channel, system, and team. In this example, we have a customer reaching out to expedite an order. Autopilot confirmed with our systems that this can be expedited and replied asking for the order number and the new shipment date. The customer provides information, and Autopilot is able to adapt and ask follow-ups to get all of the information needed to expedite a shipment. Once provided, Autopilot processes the expedite request in our systems automatically. Autopilot handles the predictable, so your team can focus on work that requires human judgment. And you're always in control of how it works. Playbooks let you define the standard operating procedures for Autopilot, so it knows exactly when to step in or when to escalate to a human. For this expedite order playbook, we set the conditions to check the shipment status and availability, and to either process the update or let the customer know we can't support an expedite for this order. Playbooks keep operations fast, accurate, and consistent, every time. Front handles every channel your customers use, but not every customer wants to talk to a person. Some just want to solve the problem themselves. Autopilot Resolve gives them exactly that with an AI assistant embedded in your app or website, ready to handle requests on the spot. It runs your standard processes automatically, escalates only when necessary, and hands off full context so your team can pick up without missing a beat. Front doesn't just run your operations, it also shows exactly how it's performing across your team and your AI. The live dashboard is your control room. You can see which conversations need triage and where volume is piling up, so nothing gets missed. Behind the scenes, Smart QA reviews and scores every conversation, whether it's handled by an agent or Autopilot. It looks at criteria such as comprehension and professionalism, so you can be confident that service quality stays consistent. And instead of relying on surveys, Smart CSAT reads between the lines. It analyzes conversations with AI to understand how customers actually feel in real time. Then there's the workload report. You get trends in volume, speed, and resolution, so you can catch bottlenecks early, before they turn into missed SLAs or lost customers. Over 9,000 teams trust Front to run their most complex customer operations. See how at front.com.